One of the hardest things to do with a story is to help people connect with your story. Now, there's a wonderful saying that says, I don't care about your story unless your story includes my story. So how do we do that? How do we connect? I might have an audience, a story that's really intimate and very personal to me, and yes, I want to share it and I want to tell my audience, I want to write about it. But if I just go off and start talking about a random story with a bunch of facts that my audience have no relation to, it's wasted. It's a wasted story, it's wasted space, and they're going to get bored and pull out their phones and start doing other things. So what you've got to do is you've got to connect, like a car connects to a trailer. You've got to connect yourself to your audience. And you do that in a story with what we call exponential hooks. And it's an experience that I've had, and I've got to find a similar experience that the audience has had so they can relate to that and then connect. So either I've got to tell a common story, or I've got to tell a story that they can see themselves playing as one of the characters in a story that I'm telling. Then that connects the trailer to the car. So always just think before you launch into your story, make sure you know who your audience is and make sure that you're able to cast out those experiential hooks and to be able to connect with your audience. So always maybe start with a question, or start with a fact, or start with, have you ever? And bring in a personal experience. Once you've got them connected, you can then carry on and tell your story and unpack that in ways. Then you're going to have the trailer following the car. But it's no good having the trailer left at home and your car's driving off, which happens far too often with storytellers.
The end.